In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to update the first month of your financial year in QuickBooks Online. This setting drives how your reports are organized, helps with tax preparation, and keeps your accounting accurate, so it's worth getting right. Start by heading to the top right corner of your QuickBooks Online screen and clicking the gear icon. That opens your main settings. From there, under the Your Company section, choose Account and Settings. This is where you control key company preferences that affect reporting and how data is displayed. Once you're in Account and Settings, look to the left-hand menu and click Advanced. This tab groups together important accounting options. In the Accounting section, you'll see fields for first month of financial year, first month of tax year, and your accounting method, which will show as accrual or cash. You don't need to change your accounting method for this task, but it's helpful to note which one you're using because it affects how income and expenses show up on your reports. To update your financial year start, click the pencil icon next to First Month of Financial Year. Use the drop-down to select the month when your financial year begins, such as January, July, or whichever month your organization follows. Choose the month that aligns with your company policy or local regulations. Before you save, take a moment to confirm that the first month of tax year is also correct. In many places, the financial year and tax year match, but they can differ depending on your jurisdiction, so double-check to avoid reporting surprises later. When you're confident the selections are correct, click Save. That updates your financial year start in QuickBooks Online. This change affects how periods are grouped on your reports going forward. It won't alter existing transactions. It simply reorganizes how they're summarized across months and years. To confirm everything looks right, open key reports like profit and loss and balance sheet and make sure the date ranges align with your new financial year start. If you notice anything unexpected, revisit the advanced settings and verify the month selections. It's also a good idea to consult your accountant if you're unsure which month to use, especially if your organization operates across regions with different tax calendars. Quick tip before we wrap up. Changing your financial year affects how reports are displayed, so choose the correct starting month to match your tax or company requirements. If this tutorial helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more QuickBooks tips, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any updates.